Okay. So moving on to the next slide.
Okay.
Rebecca and I are going to talk about the English vocabulary words and definitions. So Rebecca, would you like to start us off?
All right. Feelings are an emotional state of being or reaction. For instance, being happy or being sad is a feeling.
Okay.
Does anyone want to pronounce the word feelings?
I think you guys doing wonderful job so far. Just repeat after Rebecca. Feelings. Okay, can everybody in the class do it together? Feelings. Okay, we can all unhook your unmute yourself. Okay, feelings. Let's say it.
Feelings.
Feelings.
S. Have a S. Remember feelings. Okay, because we have more emotion, more than one emotion. That's good. Excellent. Good. Okay. Actually, if you remember at the warm up game, and there's four on the facial, that expression, there's like all different kind of feelings too. If we can put back that chart, the 6 feelings on the like happy face, and the feeling, they're all feelings. Okay. Tara, is it okay? That one, that happy face, and also for other, yeah. Okay, see, this is all different kind of feeling. The first one is scare. Some of you might be feeling scared because you feel shy, right? Scared, like shy, wow, you speak in front of so many people watching you on the camera, right? So that's scared. It's also feeling. And then you guys, I'm so glad to hear you guys all feel happy about it. And some people might feel sick, like if you didn't get a chance, you getting hungry because close to noontime or something, you feel sick or stomach or something. And the next one is surprise. Okay, surprise! Or this teacher can understand your Chinese, and even Rebecca, she's 14. She was American born. She born in America, but she still understands some Chinese because her parent taught her and sent her to school for that. Okay, see, the blue face is sad. Some of you might feel sad, okay? And because whatever the reason you feel sad, you have to speak in front of people or something, or angry, or you forced to speak, or you forced to show your face on the camera for me, for us, okay? So that's all feelings, okay? So that's why the feeling at the end, you have an S on that, more than one emotion, okay? Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Who's doing stressed?
Emotions is next. But so emotions is a natural state of mind from circumstances. So like your mood, which can also go along like if you're in a bad mood or you're in a good mood. Does anybody want to pronounce the word emotions for me? Or even if you want, you can type in the chat if you're in a happy mood or if you're in a bad mood.
Okay.
Also, I noticed in the chat, Yiling put a little facial expression.
Yeah, yes. That would be good too. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Good idea. Okay.
And then while we do that, I think that Rebecca can go on to the next word.
Sure. Stress. Stress is a feeling of being overwhelmed, unable to cope with mental or emotional pressure. It is a body response to change.
Okay.
Did you want to ask a question or should we move on?
Do you guys, some of you guys feel stressed right now because you're asking to follow some assignment or some performance or something? Okay, or let's say it out loud together. It can help to release your stress, okay? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, the whole class. Unmute yourself. Say stress.
Stress. Stress.
Stress. Stress. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Move on to the next one.
So another word is coping skills. And it's an action taken to reduce the effect of stress. And so reduce means to lessen or like make less. So when you have a coping skill, you make less of the stress and you make it better.
Mhm.
So can anyone say the word coping skills?
Coping skills. Mhm.
What about Iris? Do you want to try? Good job.
Wonderful. Okay.
Okay, managing. Being responsible for directing and controlling a project or a behavioral change to achieve a specific purpose. Can anyone please unmute and say the word managing?
Managing.
Very good. Excellent. You guys have a very good voice. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
So another word is choices, which is the act of making a selection of a person, place, or thing for a desired purpose or outcome. And so a better way to think of this is like we make choices every day, like what we want to eat, where we want to go. So what choices do you guys make every day? Can you guys think of any? You can also type them in the chat if you're feeling shy.
It could be choosing something for breakfast, something you might want to choose for a snack.
Or you already have make a good choice to come to this class today, right? You guys said you were happy to come to this class. Happy. That's also a good choice. Just type on your chat. Kathy teacher says she choose ice cream at night. Okay. Do you guys like to eat ice cream? I think Taiwan is kind of hot, right? Now it's summertime, it's hot. So it's a good choice to have ice cream, isn't it? Students? I choose dinner. Okay. Okay. I thought it's lunch hour over there for you guys, no?
What's your guys' favorite type of ice cream? Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry? Any ice cream flavors?
Haagen-Dazs.
Really? You like Haagen-Dazs? I think that's what she said.
Wow, that's expensive. Good choices, though. Thank you. Who's saying that? Dali, huh? Is no. Who's saying Haagen-Dazs? Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. I think we're gonna learn some more vocabulary. One, I am going along with starting to learn how to cope with COVID. I think COVID is coronavirus, is COVID-19 outbreak has changed all of our life. You might still feel anxious, stressed, worried, sad. Remember those facial expressions: sad and bored, depressed, lonely, or frustrated because of it. You are not alone. So what is coronavirus? I think you guys all know about 疫情, right? So hopefully tonight we're gonna learn, because since coronavirus is universal, affect all of us globally, internationally, globally. So I hope that to teach some vocabulary, English vocabulary, so we all learn what convert to 疫情 英文是怎么讲疫情 so, okay, coronavirus. Okay, what is COVID-19 is stand for? Okay, COVID-19 is a disease caused by a new strain of coronavirus. Okay, CO stand for corona, and VI is for virus, and the D is stand for disease. Formerly, this disease was referred to as 2019 novel coronavirus or 2019 nCoV. Okay, coronavirus is a virus, is a new virus linked to the same family of viruses as severe acute respiratory syndrome. In a short parenthesis is a SARS. It affect like a common cold, affect our breathing system, respiratory system. Okay, so, and can we show the next slide? And the symptom, we talk about the symptom of the this COVID-19. So the other symptoms that we do have chill. People will feel like chill, like cold, okay? And loss of smells. You lost your sense of smell. And sometimes you feel nauseated, vomiting, and you feel rash. Sometimes you get rash like 红疹, okay? And then also COVID toes. And then you feel like muscle ache because all affected to our body immune system. And then loss of taste. You all of a sudden you don't taste, the food, like the fried rice or something, you cannot taste the food. So those are symptoms. And also other symptom is like fever. People will get fever. That's why how now you enter to events, to a place, the first thing, what do? They want to check your temperature, right? To see, make sure you are febrile, meaning you are not having a fever. Okay, so on this symptom here, can anyone speak chill after me? Together, let's say chill. Like chill is like a reaction from fever. Okay, when you 打冷汗. Okay, chill. Let's do it together as the S at the end. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Chills.
Chill.
Yeah. Okay. So and then let's going around the clockwise. Okay. Next one is loss of smell. Let's do it together, class. Loss of smell.
Loss of smell.
Loss of smell.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent.
Loss of smell.
Smells, yeah, okay. Go slowly, okay. The next one is vomiting. Vomiting 啦，好像呕吐，恶心。Vomiting. Okay, very good. The next one, like number 6. I mean, like on the clockwise. Rashes, like 红疹 rashes. Can you do it together? 1, 2, 3. Rashes. Rashes. Very good. Okay. Like number 8 on the clock. COVID toes. COVID toes. Do you remember last night? Teacher David talked about the body part toes, right? COVID toes. So we get affected by the COVID too. So let's say it together. COVID toast.
COVID toast.
Yes, because we have more than one toast. So COVID toast. Very good. So far, you guys doing an excellent job. Okay, on the clock, 9 o'clock, which is muscle aches. Muscle ache, like 那个肌肉痛. Okay, muscle aches. Say it together.
Muscle aches.
Yeah, very good. I heard you guys were able to do the S at the end. Okay, that's excellent. Very good. Okay, so the last one's loss of taste. 没有胃口哈，没有那个味觉。Loss of taste. Together. Loss of taste. Very good. Excellent. You guys doing a wonderful job. So let's move on now. We all know this symptom, right? So this coronavirus is a deadly disease. We call fatal disease. Can cause people to to die, right? Because why? Because it affects our like a respiratory, like our breathing system. We cannot breathe. When you cannot breathe, you get choked and you get, you know, suffocate, and you get die very severe easily. So how can we kind of slow down the spread of the virus? Okay, so according to this the public health guideline, that we when we feel sick, we need to stay home, and when you cough, you cover your mouth, cover your nose, okay, with your flex elbow, right? I know you guys all know this, right? When you cough, when you sneeze, you cover your mouth and with your elbow, okay? So, and then or you get a tissue, you can cover your nose when you sneeze, and then you dispose the tissue, 把它扔掉 right away, okay? So, and wash hand, make sure you wash hand with a lot of soap and water. And then we clean frequently the touch surface, you know, whatever you touch, make sure it's germ free. You need to, clean it with detergent stuff, okay? And all the object we touch, okay? So it's good. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so Papitera can help us to say something about the impact of this stress management for COVID-19.
Yeah. So while we take action so we can lessen the immediate or the immediate impact of COVID-19 on our communities and our healthcare systems, it's also important to minimize the secondary health effects of this pandemic. So some of the words that we wanted to talk about were impact and pandemic. So
yes.
So impact is kind of like the effect that it has, or like the effect that it has right now on us and on, the world around us. And then pandemic is a disease that is globally spread. So can you guys say impact together on like 3? 1, 2, 3. Impact.
Impact.
And then what about pandemic?
Pandemic.
See, this is very important word when people talking about coronavirus, the 疫情. That's a very major, key word, pandemic. That's what we are dealing with. The 大流行, okay, this pandemic. Let's say that one more time. It's very important when you travel overseas. It's universal. This word is very common when we're talking about coronavirus. Okay, let's do it one more time. Pandemic.
Pandemic.
三个音哈 pandemic. Pandemic. Okay.
Yes. So it says that the meeting will end soon. Tara said that she'll make another one and send it in the chat.
Oh, how does this work? Okay, so
there's a time limit unless you don't pay.
Oh, okay. So how are we gonna do? Just wait for you guys to
so the meeting is going to end in 5 minutes, but if you guys check the chat, I'm gonna send another link and just join that one.
You're talking about to the student or us?
All of you guys.
Everyone. Oh, including the student?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, good. Okay, good to let us know. All right. Okay, while we're waiting for the next invitation, stand up and stretch yourself a little bit because we were told that you get a little break. Okay, let's stand up and stretch a little bit and waiting for the next line to come in. All right. Okay, how do I do that? Go back to the Gmail. Rebecca, Go back to Gmail.
No. It's in your chat.
In my chat.